capital of Sweden, the part where all the political things happen, the Parliament. In Swedish it's called the Riksdag.
Why are they... ఇంట్లో కూర్చోండి అంటాడు మా బాలలాగా పాపం బాలానే తీసుకెళ్తానన్నా బాలలాగా
So now we're in the Parliament, and yeah.
My name is I'm an information officer here, and I will have a 30-minute tour with you in this building, and then we will finish where you can meet up with some members of Parliament, and it's like a political hub for you. We have some quizzes if you're interested and to learn a little bit more about how Swedish politics work. So, look at just yourself as a bit royal last week. That was
It's not the not time increases our
చేసుకో ఆగు ఆగు
It's extremely cold for this time of year. It's snowing a bit. Well, so you are now in a building that was built for when we have elections in Sweden every 4th year, we elect these members directly. And we vote for parties in Sweden, we do not vote for persons. And in Swedish Parliament today we have 8 parties. We have a coalition government formed by 3 parties. Moderaterna, the Conservative Party, Christian Democrats, the Liberals, with support of the Swedish Democrats. It's very, very close between the blocks today. The government bloc has 175 seats. As I told you in the beginning of the tour, the king opens Parliament, and the entrance you went up through each year to open Parliament. But our king today has no not the king who signs the laws like the king and queens does in other constitutional monarchies. So the king represents the kingdom of Sweden, but his political duties is in the hands of the speaker of the chamber. And the speaker is elected after election. That's the first task of Parliament, is to elect the speaker, and the first task of the speaker is of course to suggest prime minister for government. And we have former prime ministers on busts all around this hallway, medallions or busts. And of course you don't know our prime ministers in Sweden. I do have a picture of Ulf Kristersson. I heard one of you children said you met him even, huh? That's our prime minister, huh? Yeah. But some of you might have heard of Ulf Palme because of the tragedy that he was. By the committees quite often when they choose to have open hearings. Usually when the committee works, it's not open for the public, it becomes public when the report is publicly debated in the chamber, but it's becoming more and more common to have open hearings. And this time of the year in Parliament, while politicians are independent,
you said earlier that you vote for the party, not for a person. So why can someone that left the party?
The chamber by saying, he didn't say ladies and gentlemen, he kept on saying just gentlemen, he said it was no use to go down to the chamber. So she had a tough time, but as I said, it's more or less 50% women in.
Lady. అదే కదా అందుకే మన విషయమా ఎంత ట్రై చేస్తుంటుంది.
No, but they still have their own, but it's during the union they had to follow the laws being made here in Sweden. They were part of Sweden. But Norway was part of Sweden until 1905, so after that it was, they got their own system. That's Tuesday afternoons, and as you can see it's a bit bigger, and you can see the fresco paintings, well they are from the 1910s, and it's very strange, the people who painted the frescoes here, for some reason they died during their work. The one who painted the fresco paintings in the first chamber died after the third, so did he, Axel Törneman, he died after the third fresco painting, and another artist had to take over and paint the rest, and you can almost see that they different artists, because the first artist had much stronger colors and so on in his So what are we going to decide about today? This is actually the former committee on the housing. And I'm sure your parliament works the same as the Swedish parliament, in the sense that members of parliament divide their work into different committees. And Swedish parliament has 15 committees, mini parliaments with their 8 parties represented in the committees, plus an advisory council on EU affairs. Sweden is part of one of the 27 EU countries. Sweden and Denmark and some other country, I don't think it's Holland, some other country, has a special EU minister. Otherwise it's the ministers of foreign affairs that deals with EU questions. But we have a special EU minister. And for us, with our constitutional laws, where it says all the power derives from the people's representatives is the members of parliament, it had created problems being part of the European Union, since it's governments dealing with new laws. And the debate becomes public in the chamber, and then there is a division after that to make a decision. So, if you compare it to a British Parliament and so on, we don't have a first and a second and a third reading. It goes directly to the committee for work, for the debates. Thank you for coming. And I will leave you in this beautiful gallery.
Pizza.
Дошники до.
Like that? More? Like that? Perfect.
అది తీసుకో వాడి దగ్గర సోహన్ దగ్గర తీసుకో.
It's the Parliament. And it's supposed to be somewhere here. That thing is flipped. That's flipped. Get this sorted out. No, that's wrong. It's supposed to be. Yeah, that's it. It's supposed to be a 4x4. What are you guys doing? What were you guys doing? It's supposed to be a 4x4. What do you mean? It's a 4x3.
Yes. One more. Yes. Good job. Good job.
We have a guided tour, so it's important that we're flying.
Thank you.